Okay, so this initially was supposed to be streamed, but I wasn't able to get everything set up, and some timing stuff was a bit strange, so essentially, yeah, I'm just kind of recording this now. No one wants to see the beginning, so I'll just skip to when I have gear and I'm essentially ready to run a vault. Maybe some funny moments along the way, but yeah, I hope you will enjoy my first couple vaults. So yeah. Okay, I think we're ready to run our first vault. I think I'm the first person to actually run a vault. Because no one else really has been on much, aside from just, like, scoping out the area. So I think this is the first crystal created on MineRaft. And, I made a little bit of a base, kind of working on it. It's gonna end up being a tower that reaches up to the block limit. And, yeah, it should be quite fun. But, that's not why we're here. We're here to run a vault. All I really have is some diamond stuff. If I look at, boots, and we'll see that diamond and iron are the same when it comes to those. And, iron, I essentially have the same as full diamond, but it's not full diamond, and it's kind of obnoxious that that's the case. I don't know if they did waypoints or disabled. Looks like they did, which means that since I didn't bring any blocks in, I'm kind of screwed, because I'm dumb. So I think we just go straight, and hopefully I don't lose my place. Yeah, that's not gonna be possible. Why did I not bring in blocks? I'm so dumb. I should have just gone in a nether. I was too focused on getting to this point that I didn't really think about what I should do after this point. You know, I'll be okay with it as long as we get something out of it. So this is our entrance, and I didn't mean to take fall damage, but I did, which is great. You'll love to see it. I'm already down half a heart. I should have put feather falling or something on my boots. But of course I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we can do is come over here. Yo, could you guys, like, not, please? I should have made a bow as well. But I didn't have anything for arrows, aside from, like, Fletchers. And I didn't want to waste emeralds, so... For now, we're just gonna kind of casually do this. I do have Silk Touch on my pickaxe, which should prove useful, but you never know. Hopefully we can break the spawner, and then wait, we can just loot the chests. I'm dumb. Our first chest in an Omega. Okay, that's pretty good. Next is common, but you know, it is what it is. And then, from what I can tell, the best way to level up is going to be killing mobs. And so, what we might focus on doing is just killing things. And of course, I do want to break that spawner, but I don't know if that's exactly viable of an option. Is it completed yet? It should be completed, I think. Hey, buddy. You're, like, not... He's not hitting me for some reason, even though he has, like, his snowball attack and stuff, so... I don't fully know what to expect. Netherite scrap. Good, good, good. And might use books at some point. Wait, we got an echo? Ayo. I didn't realize you could get echo from, like, level 0. That's pretty sick. Let's tower up a little bit over here. And we can just continue going straight. I don't fully know why, like, there's just a bunch of stuff showing up randomly. But, you know, it is what it is, and hopefully we don't die, even though we have the beginner's grace. I don't want to be using it, because the more loot we can get out of the vaults, the better. Also, I'm going to be trying to keep my health up as much as it can. Because from what I do know, it's way easier to keep your health high. And golden apples will only heal about 2 full hearts. So, it is something that you might want to know. Just some tips and tricks for Vault Hunters 1.18 that you might not know, that you probably should if you want to get into the pack. Okay, we got some actually good stuff here. Shulker Shell's pretty big, especially this early on. And, okay, well, now we can just casually come down here. That's our entrance, which means this way is our exit. No big points of interest, meaning that we can just continue along. No mobs in the corridors unless they're chasing you, so we're perfectly safe. It's not a scavenger, so there's no chance of me being able to actually win, which is unfortunate because, you know, it is what it is, but it's just unlucky when you can't win. Anyway, let's see. Are there any things that we can grab in this dead end room? We could tower up to that one, I guess, because mobs are just going to spawn and fall. And it exhausted, like, instantly, which is really good. So spawners, they use the iSpawner mod, which is the mod that Iskal made, I think. And essentially what it is it's just a custom, like, mob spawner that spawns in, like, intervals. So it'll spawn, like, once or twice, and then it'll exhaust. I think that's a pretty cool mechanic. Anyway, let's just grab all these gildeds. There's also multiple different chest types. I don't know if anybody... If you haven't been keeping up, I don't know how much I need to, like, explain. But essentially, there's a bunch of different chest types. There's a bunch of different cool things that you can get and make and use. And, yeah. Also, from what I can tell, they were supposed to have a snowball attack, but, like, they can't really use it super effectively, so it's no big deal when it comes to fighting the mobs in the vault. I would recommend just try and keep your distance and take as little damage as you can, but towering up isn't too bad of an option. Especially right now. But I would recommend learning, like, how to kite the specific mobs and stuff, and which mobs do the most damage. So, Wraiths do quite a bit of damage, but they also give you quite a bit of XP. And mobs' XP is based on their difficulty, which is quite cool. And Vault XP is all totaled and shown to you at the end. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with the mobs from here anymore, because they all spawned and we killed them. I wanted to get the coin piles, but now we have a baby zombie chasing us, so not really worth it. I think the plan that I'm going to go with is just running this way, because we don't have any health regaining items. I don't really want to take too much damage, so... Of course we took an extra... Why are there so many baby zombies? The babies are so annoying. Okay, well, anyway, let's go down a bit for this room. There's another normal with some coin piles. Coin piles also give you XP, which is quite cool. And coin piles are those, like... piles of coins on the ground. We have a little bit of time before the next spawn, so I want to get into a good position to mine this. because now we can get the spawner taken care of, and then we can get the coins. The coin piles just are like the normal, typically bronze and silver, mostly bronze, like that, and then occasionally you'll get a silver. I believe it's affected by fortune, but I'm not 100% certain. And yeah, it's quite cool. What's nice about these ones that instantly exhaust is that we don't have to deal with, you know, just mobs existing. After you fight the first wave, you just are free from mobs. But we are filling up on stuff, so I might want to head back after we loot this area. What's nice is mobs are really slow, and so we can easily kite them like you're playing like normal COD zombies. You can just kite back a bit. Just let them walk into your hits because of how the hitbox detection works with Minecraft. As you're swinging, if they walk into your hit, it'll still count as a hit, which is quite cool. And very useful. So make sure to just abuse the hell out of that. Sorry, my throat. Oh, jeez. Just abuse the hell out of it. And it will hopefully get us somewhere. I want to make sure that we get as much as we can from these vaults. Especially early on, like your goal for your first vault should essentially be to get to level 1. So that you can get your first skill, which I would recommend going with heat weight. Skeletons shouldn't be spawning with bows yet. That's a bug. That's gotta be a bug, that's horrible. So skeletons aren't supposed to be spawning with bows yet. And the fact that that one did is quite concerning, because that means that other things might be broken. What don't we need? Raw magnetite, silver. We can actually we can leave diamonds. Diamonds aren't a super big concern for us right now. What we want more is stuff from the vault. Also, chromatic iron, not a big deal for us right now. So don't necessarily want to focus too much on that, but it is still worth grabbing a little bit. And then, you know, maybe we just kind of get out now, because we are half health. Isn't ideal. So unless I find like a good spawner to farm at, I think we should leave. Also, make sure to bring in blocks if you're doing this. Like, I was very dumb and just completely forgot that blocks existed. I'd recommend using netherrack because it mines super quickly and is also like a very good starting material just to kind of use for most things. Diamond and iron nuggets. Could you not, please? So could, like, the vault fighters please give something? I can't click it. It's so dumb. Like, the hitboxes for these chests are super tiny. Okay. Let's get one more spawn from these guys, and then I think we go... Actually, we can just farm the spawner for the rest of the time. I might cut it out, but it'll be very beneficial. We can just spawner farm it. Maybe we go up after one more? I don't know. Let's see, can we break it before the next spawn? No, we cannot. Can we break it before the next spawn? Probably not. Even with efficiency 2 diamond. I think our next vault, I want to try and do something crazy. By going into it, like, full netherite. and just seeing what the hell we can do with full netherite in a vault, like at level 1. Hopefully we can get to level 1. Oh shoot, that's not ideal. Why are you going up? He was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go up. So this is the portal room. So this is the room right before the portal. That's what I wanted to see. That's some ornate chests. Ornate chests have a potential to have vault gear in them. Which if we find a vault gear, I may have to sacrifice something else from my inventory to have space for it, but it'll be very worth it. Gotta make sure to have some blocks though. Come on. Also, a bow is extremely good of a tool, especially in like early vaults like now. A bow would be absolutely massive. Also, make sure to mine the spawners at the corners, because if mobs spawn on top, you should be fine. And of course, you can always get lucky like that. Vault nuggets. I don't need a book or stone. And, okay, netherite ingot, which is massive. And see, if we were standing down there, we would have gotten poisoned, which is another reason why I would recommend building up and utilizing high ground. So now we've got plenty of stuff. I might as well escape. After farming a tiny bit more over here, I think. Wait, nope, we broke that spawner already. So, yeah, I mean, we might as well get out. 5 minutes remaining, half health. Plenty of stuff. We got a full netherite ingot and a full netherite scrap for another ingot, which is massive, especially since we didn't bring any blocks. And a full shulker box. And almost 1.5 levels, which is kind of massive. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this episode. I don't really have much else to show, aside from just this is neat as all hell. So, yeah, I'm going to try and figure out a way to organize inventory and stuff. And I will see you, next time. Let's see what our next vault ingredients are, though. Oh, dripstone. Okay, perfect. We can do that for next, which will be momentarily. Anyway, GG's, peace, have a great day, see you next time.